So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to see insertion sort. Okay, so let's start. Insertion sort is a simple sorting algorithm that works similarly to how you might sort a hand of playing cards. Okay, so while playing cards, we divide the pack of cards from between. Okay, and one part will be sorted part and another part will be the unsorted part. Okay, so in that we have to pick the card from unsorted part and put it in the right place in the sorted area. Okay, so this is the procedure of insertion sort basically. Okay, they arrange n elements of array by insertion particular atom in a particular place. Okay, and in a such a way that the atom are in sorted order. Okay, so basically we pick an element, okay, from the array and place it in its right order. Okay, so this is meant by the insertion sort. So let's take one example. Okay, so I'm writing the number of elements here. So 7, 6, 3, 4 and 1. Okay, now it will do comparisons. Okay, now 7 will compare with 6. Okay, now 6 is less than 7, so it will get swapped. Okay, so 6 will come here and 7 will come here and rest of the elements will be as it is. Okay, now the comparison happens between 7 and 3. Okay, so 7 is greater than 3, so the elements will be get swapped. So 3 here and 7 will become here and rest of the elements will be remain as it is. Okay, now the comparison happen between 6 and 3. Okay, 6 is greater than 3, so 3 will come first and then 6 and all remain as it is. Okay, now the comparison happens between 7 and 4. Okay, so 7 is greater than 4, so it will get swapped. So 4 here and 7 will become here and rest of the elements will be same. Okay, now the comparison happens between 6 and 4. Okay, so 6 is greater than 4, then 4 will come first and then 6, 7, 1 and 3. Now the comparison happens between 7 and 1. Okay, will come here and 7 will come here and the rest of the elements will be same. The comparison will be between 6 and 1. Okay, now 6 is greater than 1, then 1 will come first and then 6, 7, 4 and 3. The comparison will be between 4 and 1. So 4 is greater than 1, so 1 will come first, then 4, then rest of the elements will be as it is. Okay, comparison between 3 and 1. Okay, greater than 1, then 1 will come first, then 3 and rest of the elements will be as it is. Okay, now we have get our sorted form. Okay, the elements are get sorted. So this way the insertion sort the data. Okay, so let's see pseudocode for insertion. Okay, so we will run a loop from I is equal to 1 to n, okay, and we will take two variables, okay, first current and previous, okay. So we will initialize the current is equal to I, and previous will be I minus 1. If current is I, then previous will be I minus 1, okay. Now we will find our correct position to insert the element, okay. So we will run a while loop here, okay. While, so previous should greater than or equal to 0, and our array of previous, that means in the array previous should be greater than current, okay. We will update our previous position, okay. So array of previous plus 1, it is equal to the previous, okay. Now we will reduce our previous value, okay. So previous will get decrease, and here we will simply insert our element. Now here array of previous plus 1 will be equal to array of current, okay. So we have write here simple logic. So here we have figure out the correct position to insert, okay. And after finding the correct position here we have simply inserted our data, okay. Now let's see in our practical session, okay. So here I have created a class called demo, and in that I have created a main function, okay. Now in this I will create an array, okay. So I have created an array here. Now I will create a function. So public static return type will be void and insertion function, okay. And the parameters will be the array, okay. Now we'll run a loop for int I is equal to 1 and I should less than array length, and I will get updated, okay. Now we will take two variables. First is current, it will be initialized with I, and second will be previous. Previous will be I minus 1, okay. Now we will run and while loop here, okay. While previous should greater than 0, okay, and array of previous should greater than array of current, okay. Then will be the condition will be satisfied, and then we will update. Then array of previous plus 1 will be array of previous, okay, and previous will get decreased, okay. Now here we have find out the correct position of the elements, okay. Now here we will simply insert our array, okay. So array of previous plus 1 will be array of current, okay. Okay, so here we have completed our insertion code, okay. Now let's create another function for printing our elements. Okay, so public static void and print ARR. Okay, now here I will pass our array and we'll run a loop. I is equal to 0. I should less than array of length, and I will get updated. Now here we will print our element. Okay, and uh, this this is for next line. Okay, now we have simply written two functions. Okay, one for insertion sort and one for printing the elements. Okay, now in insertion sort we have created a loop here. Okay, and we have created two variables, current and previous. Okay, so current is initialized with I and previous is initialized with I minus 1. Okay, so here we have run a loop for finding the correct position of our element. Okay, after getting the correct position, we have simply inserted our data in the correct position. Okay, and here we have created another function for for printing the elements. Okay, now let's call these functions from the main method. Now insertion sort will be array, and here we will hit, and here we will call our print arr. Okay, now in that, so I've done one mistake here. Okay, so this will be array of I. Okay, so we'll compare with the elements, not with the index, and this will be compared with the current index. Okay, so this I have done the mistake. Yeah. Now I've called the functions from the main method, and let's see what will be the output. Okay, now let's see our output. Okay, so the output that we have get is in sorted format. Okay, so I've passed this and I've gotten this out sorted format. Okay, so thank you for watching this video.